Welcome to Galaxy of Comics, brought to you by Star Wars, Marvel, and more. If you like comics, games, both board and video, or anything geek culture streaming on TV and on the big screen, then you came to the right place. Stay tuned for my Haul of the Week, next in 3, 2, 1. Hey there, comic book brothers and sisters. This is Galaxy of Comics, brought to you by Star Wars, Marvel, and more. I'm your guy, Dave. Join me as I trek across this big comic book universe. Our next stop is my Haul of the Week. So I made some purchases online, various reasons. I decided to, when Hugh Jackman came out and Ryan Reynolds went on whatever they were on and said that, you know, they're going to be together in the next Deadpool movie. I was like, I went to my local comic book shop and I said, hey, is there any comic books that Wolverine and Deadpool met on? And he started naming off ones. And I'm like, okay. So like the one that was the most interesting to me was Wolverine 88. Now this is before I go on, this is my Hulk. This is my social media Hulk. That's my mascot. At my Galaxy of Comics on Instagram, Star Wars, Marvel, and more on TikTok, Star Wars, Marvel, and more on Twitter. Now let me get rid of him. This is Wolverine 88. I haven't got that one in yet. It's on its way, but I bought it from Dakota Comics. It's not the greatest prices, but sometimes they don't change the price fast enough if it spikes, and this is spiking. I got this for $55. They say they had it listed as very fine, so hopefully it comes that way. I'm probably gonna keep it unless I find a nicer copy. But hey, Wolverine 88, Deadpool. This actually happens apparently in the comic book, according to the write-up, where he stabs him with his swords and leaves him for dead, which he doesn't, of course, die. But apparently big time battle. Now the next one I got was X-Force 2, and I actually got 5 of these off of eBay for $23 total. That's with shipping. So I just kept the best one, and the other 4 movie gets closer. I might just give them up somehow, upgrade my collection. Remember, my whole journey on this is to collect enough to go get Spider-Man or Amazing Spiderman 300. That is my personal grail. And then from there, I can just start saying, hey, my next grail, you know. Now, so this is X-Force 2. The key to this is it's Deadpool's first appearance, and it's the first appearance of Weapon X, Garrison Kane, which also appears in Wolverine 88. So X-Force 15 is the next one, and some crazy thing happened. This just showed up on my door. I don't remember ordering it. Anyways, nice little surprise. You got the key to this, it's a classic battle between Deadpool and Cable. Pretty cool. X-Force 15. This next one, I like it because it's got X-Men or Weapon X-23 or X-23, kind of like the female Wolverine. You know, I like that character. I think it's pretty cool, and she's on the cover, and she's fighting in it, so hey, I got it. Why not? I found it in a box in my local comic shop. Brian tends to put out X-Men and Spider-Man that he just gets in that kind of stand out, and I just go to that. I gravitate to that box, and I found this one. But paid about $10 for it. It's about what it's worth. I don't have any dollar bins in South Florida. There's no dollar bins down here. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna find 50-cent comics down here. Everything's $3 or more. Everything. The next is Edge of Spider-Verse. The key to this is the first appearance of Webweaver, which is the first gay alternate universe Spider-Man. First appearance of Hunter Spider, First appearance of the Spider character created by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, director of Into the Spider-Verse. This is actually the variant version of it. And you remember I said what things actually happen on the comic book cover happen in the comic book? Yeah, this didn't happen in the comic book. But hey, they got him walking on a catwalk like he's in Fashion Week. Anyways, the next, this is the A cover, and it's got Kraven the Hunter on it as he enters the Spider-Verse. That's a new character, a new Spider-Verse character, Kraven the Hunter. I think those arms are just part of his suit. I don't think they actually come out of his body, from what I gathered from the comic. But he's got spider powers. And then this is the, leading up to the end of the Spider-Verse, right? And it goes in, so those 5 comic series leads into Spider-Man 1. And this is a variant cover. Funny I had these out of order. There's a variant cover. Here's another variant cover. And here is the A cover. This is not bad. It pops out. I actually like the Spider-Gwen one the best so far. This one's just way too busy. Way too busy. Nobody stands out. Not even Spider-Man stands out. He's kind of like buried. Spider-Pig does, I guess. But hey, anyways, that's those covers. Now, let's go to Mandalorian. This is the 4th issue. The key for me is that it's Cara Dune appears in it. A lot of controversy. I don't care about it. I love the character. It's her first appearance. I was hoping they'd make a cover for her, since she's one of the main characters in this comic book. There's only 3. This lady appears a little bit, but then there's Cara Dune and Mando and Grogu, and that's about it. And they don't make a cover for variant cover for Cara Dune. Here's of course, got to have a Grogu cover, and this there's actually a virgin variant of this. Here's the 1 in 50. I finally got one, man. I finally got a 1 in 50. I'm still trying to get the virgin variants of the number 1s. I just gotta get them. They're like $100 though, and I think the sketch version's like 200. So those are the covers I got, and then last but not least, I got Darth Vader 26. This, let me read the write up of this one. I'm collecting all the Darth Vader ones. I found this. He still had it on the shelf. It came out the last month. I got the 27 that had Padme and Darth Vader on the front of it. This one is called Into the Sand. We all know about Anakin Skywalker's aversion to finely ground particulate matter, meaning sand. But what does sand mean to the Dark Lord of the Sith when Sabe, which is Padme's handmaiden, Vader's unlikely new ally, goes missing? Vader must confront his own dark heart in the maelstrom of terrible sandstorm, while tapping into his earliest skills in a wildly unexpected way. So the cool thing about this one, it's not a key per se, but it's Anakin revisiting his hate for sand. As you know, that Anakin in the prequels talked about he hated sand, it gets into everything, that kind of thing. So that's what this one's about. Now, hey, that's it. That's my comic haul of the week. I don't buy a whole lot of comics. This is me getting into it. Occasionally, I might have some good ones, like the Wolverine 88, and we can talk about it. Now, this is Galaxy of Comics, brought to you by Minnesota. Sorry, I got a couple. This is Galaxy of Comics, brought to you by Star Wars, Marvel, and more. I am your guide, Dave. Thank you for following me on my journey to get my personal grails in my collection. Thank you for listening. Cue the music.